Hello everyone, Crystal Fissure here, and today we are here with a new Spyro hack, a new SpyroEdit hack. With SpyroEdit, I was able to change Spyro into Ember from A Hero's Tale. Now, Ember's sort of quite divisive in the series, and it really wasn't like out of me like absolutely loving Ember or anything like that. I know some people do. It was more just a proof of concept to show that we can actually change Spyro's textures. Now, mind you, it's not easy. And the colors, you've got to be careful with colors again, and also you've got to like get everything to match up. So I basically just did a color swap. It took longer than you'd think. Like I had to sort of make sure everything was specific, and even still, it sort of has a few errors. But it is, I mean, look, it's fairly accurate, I guess, as accurate as you probably could get it in terms of color. Unfortunately, her tail you can't change. Now, to actually do this, what I'm showing you here is me copying the new Spyro, the new Ember file over into a new palette. So when you actually load up a level in SpyroEdit and you load a texture, you can copy those textures. They'll be in the link, it will be in the description. You'll be able to copy Ember's textures onto any level.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
So I always thought that Ember was, and Flame for that matter, in A Hero's Tale were kind of like underutilized. I always thought they could have done more with them in that game. Like they could have given a replay incentive, like rather than just reskins, which they, very much are in this game. Or I haven't made Flame yet. Maybe I'll make Flame. Actually, Flame would probably be easier because Flame looks a lot more like Spyro. Like all you'd have to do is basically change it to be red and a bit of yellow and stuff like that. But yeah, I always thought that was sort of a bit of a waste of potential on A Hero's Tale. But now you can do it in reverse. You can be Ember in this game. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show off like a bunch of different concepts as I die. Like I'm revisiting some texture hack levels. Like this is Cloud Temples at Night. Got some new ones coming up, like this one here, this icy peak, this green icy peak. This is just like a, I don't know, lighting change really, any more than anything. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, and also Head Bash Apocalypse. Can't take any excuse to show this off. I still haven't made a full video about this yet, and I will. I promise, guys, I will show off the madness of Head Bash Apocalypse very, very soon. By the way, when you get game over, how cool is that? It actually appears as the skin. This is like sort of the one exception, because yeah, typically, as you know, when you go to a new level, you have to reload the textures, you have to, recopy them over. This is like another version of, that was like another version of the Skelos Glacier thing with different textures, like the original ones I was going to use. Yeah, so many different ways of showcasing content in a different way. Here we go. Yeah. I wish you could sort of just slightly change the shape of everything and maybe add another texture, because I want to add that like locket thing she has, Ember has on like it goes around her neck, which kind of looks cool. It's like sort of like a dog tag-ish thing, but like some pretty sort of girly sort of thing. Yeah, anyway, Spooky Swamp, so much potential to change the hell out of that level, but the lighting kind of doesn't really permit it, like at least the water bit. You have to get the skybox to be like dark. By the way, background track is from Yakuza 0. Any excuse for me to shoehorn that in as well, I will. I'm trying to like show off the levels in a way that kind of make like Ember, or Spy Ember, look good in like the different contrasting environments. Because if I went to like a red-ish level, it would kind of like, it wouldn't stick out very well. The one thing I really like though is I really like the color of Ember's like spikes, because like Spyro, it's yellow, sort of yellowy orange sort of thing, but I love the fact that Ember sort of has this sort of dark sort of hot pink sort of color. I think it looks really cool. Now, is there anything that you guys would like to see, different texture hacks or like sort of object hacks, anything you'd like to see? Because I do want to make like an object texture hack, like a separate video, so I can show some of the cool objects you can change. And this is just one or another awesome thing we can do with Head Bash Apocalypse, just destroy everything. Seriously, it's like I make this video about Ember, yet like in the end it's like there's just as much a video showcasing Spyro and its other features. But yeah, I would like to do more stuff like this in the future as I get squashed. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video, by the way. Please, if you like it, please share it around. Please tell your friends. We can do a lot of shit in SpyroEdit these days. It's very exciting. It's a great time to be a fan. As I always say, that's pretty much my outro these days. It's like, thanks guys for watching. It's a great time to be a fan. Anyway, see you guys. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.
My drinking buddy. He was like, dude, who am I gonna drink with?
What'd you say to Ed?
Fucking broke and got horned in the balls. I'm out.